You came back.
Nobody gets left behind.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 most underappreciated voice acting performances.
Oh, boo-hoo! My wife and child are dead. I don't care if it's mean. Everybody's got dead people.
For this list, we'll be looking at the best works by voice actors in film and TV that haven't gotten the level of praise or recognition we think they deserve. Are there any other underrated voice acting performances we missed? Let us know in the comments. Number 10, Tim Curry as Forte, Beauty and the Beast, The Enchanted Christmas. No stranger to voice acting, Tim Curry lent his vocals to Disney when taking on the character of Forte, the enchanted pipe organ, who is nothing like his light-hearted, more whimsical peers.
I am your friend, your cher ami. I wouldn't lie to you.
The part was rather on brand for the actor, who commonly takes parts with evil storylines.
Don't fall in love. Don't fall in love.
Incorporating easily observable hints of villainy, power, and vigor in his voice, the actor somehow manages to make an animated instrument equally terrifying and memorable. Even though The Enchanted Christmas is a much less iconic follow-up to Beauty and the Beast, there's no denying that Curry's performance is a redeeming feature of the film.
Is this happy enough for you, Master? I know. I'm downright giddy.
Number 9, Tara Strong as Dill Pickles, Rugrats franchise.
My dear.
Tara Strong has voiced several main characters in film and TV, but her portrayal of Dill Pickles in Rugrats remains one of her best. We were introduced to the baby brother of Tommy in the Rugrats movie, and immediately had a new character to love.
You didn't leave any for me! Oh, God.
One might think that voicing a male baby when you're an adult woman would be tricky, but it certainly wasn't for Strong. Seamlessly manipulating her vocals to portray the Rugrat, the actress produced infantile cries and noises that had us thinking that an actual baby was filling the role. Further delivering great acting, Strong continued to masterfully embody Dill in several follow-up projects as he grew up on the TV series. Number 8, Cree Summer as Kida, Atlantis, The Lost Empire, and Atlantis, Milo's Return. As a prominent voice actress in the business, Cree Summer has quite the resume and has enjoyed a fair dose of praise. But one of her more underappreciated performances is her role of Princess Kida in Atlantis, The Lost Empire.
You mean you can understand this?
Yes, I'm a linguist. That's what I do. That's my job. Now, getting back to my question.
This, right here. You can read this.
Yes, I can read Atlantean, just like you.
The movie's generally poor reception likely contributed to Summer's work being overlooked, even though she absolutely killed it.
The light I saw, the star in the middle of the city. What does the writing say about that?
I don't know yet, but we're gonna find out.
It wasn't her first movie by any stretch, but through it, she proved just how talented she is when it comes to voice work.
Princess Kida from the lost city of Atlantis. Loki Gone.
And she did an excellent job when she returned for the sequel too.
We have found evidence of my people here. We cannot let him destroy it.
Summer equips Kida with a refreshing attitude and regalness that elevate the franchise. Her performance is as underrated as the world of Atlantis itself. Number 7, Bradley Cooper as Rocket, Marvel Cinematic Universe. We've seen Bradley Cooper on our screens plenty of times, whether it be in live-action TV series or films. The multi-talented, easy-on-the-eyes actor has also dabbled in voice work, most notably as Rocket the Raccoon in the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Finally, on the wall back there is a black panel, blinky yellow light. You see it?
Yeah?
There's a Quarnix battery behind it, purplish box, green wires. To get into that watchtower, I definitely need it.
Since we're all aware of what Cooper sounds like, it's hard to believe the voice coming from the animated animal is his, but any doubts can be eased thanks to this hilarious evidence.
That is the most real, authentic, hysterical laugh of my entire life because that is not a plan.
it sounds nothing like the actor we know, making the performance both shocking and impressive.
We didn't have time to work out the minutiae of the plan. This is what we get for acting altruistically.
I'm Groot.
They are ungrateful.
Considering the humour, courage and distinctness the character exudes, Rocket is a Bradley Cooper role we should talk about more. Number 6, Francesca Marie Smith as Helga Pataki, Hey Arnold franchise.
Arnold!
For a whopping 5 seasons and 2 movies, Francesca Marie Smith voiced Arnold's super memorable tormentor, Helga Pataki. All things complex and intense, Helga isn't easy to embody, but Smith sure did her justice.
Arnold, so normal, so average, and yet, what a regular guy. Oh, hi, Brainy.
The character feels quite an array of emotions throughout the Hey Arnold releases: love, hate, pain, humour, anger, etc. And Smith masterfully voices them all. We couldn't help but feel for Helga despite the relentless way she taunts her crush.
You actually hate me, don't you?
Of course I hate you, you stupid football head! And don't you ever forget it! Ever!
By the time she and Arnold get together in the 2017 film, we actually buy it. That's entirely because of the convincing voice work done by the actress.
All I wanted to do is tell that stupid Arnold that I'm here for him. I'm listening. I'm remembering everything he says.
Love or hate the character, Francesca Marie Smith deserves some respect on her name. Number 5, Donna Murphy as Mother Gothel, Tangled franchise. Donna Murphy chose to try something new and auditioned for the voice of Mother Gothel in Disney's Tangled.
Yes, they said, you know, she was kind of a diva who loved to entertain whether anybody else thought she was entertaining or not.
She scored the role, which marked her debut voice acting performance. It's hard to believe she wasn't already a pro considering just how well she plays the part.
Ugh, Rapunzel. How you manage to do that every single day without fail. It looks absolutely exhausting, darling.
Oh, it's nothing.
Then I don't know why it takes so long.
As the film's villainous maternal figure, Gothel is a strong, overbearing presence that requires a distinct, seasoned voice behind it. Murphy's subtle choices and exceptional singing shine through both the dialogue and the music, and she's delightfully wicked in each scene she appears in. If you need proof, just listen to her villain song, Mother Knows Best.
Don't forget it, you regret it, Mother knows best.
We never tire of the character, so her few appearances in the animated TV show were a treat too. Number 4, Jason Marsden as Thackeray Binks in cat form, Hocus Pocus. It's understandable that anyone appearing alongside the beloved Sanderson sisters would be underappreciated.
Thank you, Max, for that marvelous introduction.
But we can't forget the top-tier performance gifted to us by Jason Marsden as Thackeray Binks, Hocus Pocus's black cat who is accompanied by the soul of a formerly human boy.
When Winifred and her sisters returned, I'd be there to stop them. So for 3 centuries, I guarded the house on All Hallows Night, when I knew some airhead virgin might light that candle.
Binks is the loyal, courageous feline who you can't help but love, and that's due largely in part to the man behind the animal. Despite steep competition, Marsden is a standout in the film, and his work warrants more attention.
Take good care of Danny, Max. You'll never know how precious she is until you lose her.
The emotion, humour, and passion that his voice carries is what makes Binks such a captivating hero. Number 3, Chris Sanders as Stitch, Lilo and Stitch franchise. As if co-writing and co-directing 2002's Lilo and Stitch wasn't enough, Chris Sanders filled the titular role for the character he crafted with a voice acting performance we could never forget. Given how instrumental Sanders was in developing the attributes of Experiment 626, it's no surprise that he plays the part so perfectly.
Happy birthday!
Merry Christmas!
It's not Christmas!
Happy Hanukkah!
Nonetheless, his performance is next level, as his vocal manipulations are consistent, fitting, and impeccably executed.
Hi.
Oh, how?
Wow.
He doesn't falter in any of the follow-up Lilo and Stitch releases either, keeping up the flawless work. Few actors could portray the sense of humour and humanity of the multifaceted Stitch like he does, and making Sanders deserving of further recognition is this hilarious behind-the-scenes peek at him doing his thing in the recording studio.
Merry Christmas! It's not Christmas!
Happy Hanukkah!
It's not Hanukkah!
Yes!
No! No!
Number 2, Jeremy Irons as Scar, the Lion King. Anyone who knows Jeremy Irons is aware of the signature evilness he effortlessly brings to life, but he brings much more than just that to the table in this classic as the unforgettable antagonist.
You wouldn't want to end up in another mess like you did with the hyenas.
You know about that?
Simba, everybody knows about that.
Really?
Oh, yes.
Going beyond delivering villainous vocals and punch-packing roars, Iron infuses Scar with an entertaining sense of humour and relatability.
Well, I suppose you'd have found out sooner or later. You being so clever and all. Oh, just do me one favour. Promise me you'll never visit that dreadful place.
The actor's attitude, versatility, and range are a huge part of what makes The Lion King so iconic, not to mention the musical talent he showcases when blessing our ears with Be Prepared.
Prepare for the chance of a lifetime. Be prepared for sensational news.
Let's be real, Irons' Scar is just as compelling as James Earl Jones's beloved Mufasa, so why don't we talk about his performance as much?
Don't turn your back on me, Scar.
Oh no, Mufasa. Perhaps you shouldn't turn your back on me.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honourable mentions. Ashley Eckstein as Ahsoka Tano, Star Wars franchise. The longtime voice of Ahsoka, Eckstein conveys the evolution of the badass female Jedi.
Not a place for a servant girl.
Do servant girls carry these? I'm a Jedi Knight. Or soon will be.
Robbie Benson as the Beast, Beauty and the Beast franchise. As the titular Beast, Benson's booming voice work contributes to a significant character arc.
No, thank you.
You can't stay in there forever.
Yes, I can.
Fine. Then go ahead and starve! If she doesn't eat with me, then she doesn't eat at all.
David Tennant as Scrooge McDuck, DuckTales. Tennant delivers hilarity and memorability as Scrooge in the reboot series.
Nonsense! I'm not has-been. They're the has-beens. I am and am now. Make a list. 4 oxygen tanks, 2 pressure gauges, a pilot.
I'm a pilot.
A week's provisions, an experimental deep-sea sub.
Ben Schwartz and Bill Hader as BB-8, Star Wars franchise. With the help of sound effects, these comedians produce a distinct droid language.
We figured it out. It's a talk box, like the Peter Frampton talk box, into an iPad. So why don't you come in and do that?
John Hurt as the Horned King, the Black Cauldron. Hurt gives us villainy and eeriness with powerful tonal shifts.
My beloved warriors have come to life. All the dead of centuries past. Never has anyone created an army like this.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1, Scarlett Johansson as Samantha, Her. Okay, we know, Scarlett Johansson did fittingly win a Saturn Award for Best Supporting Actress for her work on Her, but we still say more acclaim is warranted.
Hello, I'm here.
Oh. Hi.
Hi. How you doing?
I'm well.
The global superstar is known for her show-stopping looks and acting skills on screen, but we had no idea she could make as big of an impact with just her voice.
I was listening to what you were saying, but simultaneously I could feel the weight of my body, and I was even fantasizing that I had an itch on my back, and I imagined that you scratched it for me. Oh God, this is so embarrassing.
As Theodore's evolving AI system, Samantha, the actress fills uber-complex shoes while managing to incorporate hints of seduction, kindness, and fear in a film of versatile scenes. Johansson reportedly found the part of Samantha somewhat daunting, but it certainly doesn't seem like it when you watch the movie.
I love you so much. But this is where I am now. And this is who I am now. and I need you to let me go.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.